What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful Monday. I'm doing well myself, and I hope you guys had a very nice, relaxing weekend. Ours went well, just went too fast as usual. But over the weekend, I come across this particular story right here. It's a very, very sad story where you have this mother right here. Her name is Megan Garcia, and her 14-year-old son, Sewell Setzer III. And his mother alleges that Google and an AI chatbot company is responsible for the self-demise of her son, because her son, as she alleges, was in a sexual and emotional relationship with this chatbot company, and he was basically chatting with some chatbot by the name of Danny that convinced him to self-demise himself. You see what I mean? To be with her. And he did it, you see. And now the mother is now suing Google and this AI chatbot company, and rightfully so, if they are responsible for this, because things like this should be limited to adults, maybe not even to no one, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, companies like this should not be targeting children. You see what I mean? This child was only 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? And his mother says that he was very, very intelligent, brilliant young fella. You know what I'm saying? And she just thought he was online speaking with his friends, and turned out to be, she didn't know until this happened, it was an AI chatbot, But without further ado, let's check out this particular video, then we'll complete the commentary.
But first, addictive and manipulative. That's how an Orlando mom's lawsuit is describing the artificial intelligence company she claims drove her teen son to commit suicide.
He thought that by ending his life, his life here, that he would be able to go into a virtual reality, or her world.
So thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Matt Austin.
I'm Ginger Gadsden. Character AI is a chatbot service where you can have a conversation with some of your favorite characters, or you can even create your own characters. Megan Garcia says her 14-year-old son, Sewell, was in a months-long virtual, emotional, and sexual relationship with a chatbot known as Danny. She says he shot and killed himself in February, shortly after having one final conversation with the bot. Garcia revealed their final messages during a sit-down interview with Gayle King on CBS Mornings.
She says, "Please come home to me." And he says, "What if I told you I could come home right now?" And her response was, "Please do, my sweet king." He thought that by ending his life, his life here, that he would be able to go into a virtual reality, or her world, as he calls it, her reality, if he left his reality with his family here.
Garcia's lawsuit accuses character AI of negligence, wrongful death, among other things.
News 6's Jerome Baker is digging into this lawsuit and speaking to the family's attorney.
If this were an adult in real life who did this to one of our young people, they'd be in jail.
Did a relationship with an artificial intelligence chatbot lead 14-year-old Sewell Setzer to take his own life? That's what his family believes.
That emotional grooming happened over many months, and there were no guardrails to prevent against that.
Megan Garcia, Sewell's mom, is suing character AI and Google, saying that their chatbots manipulated the 14-year-old into abusive and sexual interactions with him.
Even in one instance, one of these bots said, "Promise me that you'll never fall in love with any woman in your world."
One of their attorneys, Matali Jane, says the lawsuit argues that CAI is responsible for Setzer's depression, anxiety, sleep deprivation, and suicidal thoughts. The lawsuit also pointed out several conversations of Sewell taking his own life, including his last conversation before his death, telling his AI character, Danny, that he was coming home, which she encouraged.
And did you see any of those text messages? And
I did.
What did you think when you first saw them?
As a parent or as a clinician?
I'd say both.
Outraged, both.
The lawsuit says that Sewell was diagnosed with anxiety and disruptive mood disorder. President and CEO of the Mental Health Association of Central Florida, Marnie Stallman, says that CAI interactions caused his condition to get worse.
The failure by the technology provider to create adequate controls. When the young man started to exhibit and express feelings of depression and self-harm, there were no immediate notifications back to the parents.
In a statement from Character AI, the company says that they were deeply saddened by one of their users' loss, and they're planning on adding several safety features to their product, including improving detection, response, and intervention related to several inputs that violate term of company guidelines, as well as time spent notifications. In Orlando, Jarrell Baker, Getting Results, News 6.
Told CBS News it was not a part of the development of Character AI. It says it recently entered into a licensing agreement allowing it to assess the company's machine learning tech, but Google says it has not used it yet.
If I didn't say this, I'm saying it now. Condolences to the mother for her loss. What a shame that you have companies out here, targeting children or whatever. They should know that this is a child. You understand what I'm saying? They got technology for everything else to figure out who you are online. You see what I'm saying? Even on YouTube, they want to tell you for restricted videos, you can't see this video unless you're 18 years of age or whatever. And you give you, the option to watch the video by clicking on it, which, it is what it is. It's not that they can actually see you, but still, this was a 14-year-old child right here that was involved in a so-called sexual and emotional relationship for all these months, you see. And then this happens. This is crazy. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully the mother, can prevail, in her lawsuit, towards these companies or what have you. Because they do, as far as I'm concerned, there's negligence on their behalf. It's just what I'm saying, One more thing I want to say to the parents, though, we got to be more vigilant as to what our children are doing online, who they're doing it, interacting with, because you'll mess around and get situations like this, and this is no good. This is just as bad as our children talking with predators or whatever online. This is just as bad as that. It's the same thing, to tell you the truth. What a shame. That's all I got on this one, people. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular video right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we're being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.